I hope everyone is fine and safe in your homes. And before starting this lecture, I told you in the previous lecture that you are going to tell me if you are having any problem related to three chapters that we have done, chapter number 1, 2, and 3. So until yet, I didn't receive any uh, topic in which you people are having any confusion. So students, for your inconvenience, I am going to start again. Again, I am going to review from the chapter number 1, our food. And I want till then you, every one of you didn't be able. I am going to continue these. Why I am going to continue the chapter again? Because I want these three chapters would be on fingertips of you, each and every student. So for before starting this lecture, our food. First of all, I would like to explain you this chapter for a very short video that is for more than I think more than 3 minutes. So everyone of you first listen this video carefully. Then I will unmute the mic of the students, and then you are going to I am going to recall the name of the students one by one. Then you are going to read it from the books. If you are feeling any confusion regarding this topic or anything else, then side by side we also check the exercise, if that everyone has done it or not. If any one of you didn't complete the exercise till yet, then we should complete it right now in these revision classes. So I am going to play this video. And kindly inform me that if you received the voice or not.
Digestion. Food is needed by the human body for energy to repair and build cells and to prevent the body from sickness. Food can be divided into energy content and nutrients. So, what are nutrients? The useful substances which are present in a food are called nutrients. These nutrients help in the growth and development of the muscles, bones, and teeth, keeps the organs healthy, and fight diseases. The important five nutrients are proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins and minerals, also contains roughage and water. A diet which contains all these five nutrients, roughage and water, in the correct amount is a perfect balanced diet. So, for proper growth and development of our body, we need a balanced diet. Healthy eating gives us energy and vitality and helps the body fight diseases. Let us learn about the nutrients. Carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the body's main energy source. They help us to do our daily activities like playing, walking, studying, etc. The foods which are rich in carbohydrates are bread, potato, sugar, banana, cereals like rice, wheat, and maize. Proteins. Proteins build and repair the injured tissues of our body. Foods like beans and peas, poultry and seafood are good sources of protein. Fats. Fats provide backup energy to our body in the absence of carbohydrates. They give us energy and keep our body warm. Ghee, nuts, sunflower oil, butter are good sources of fat, vitamins, and minerals. These nutrients are also known as protective foods as they keep us fit and healthy. Vitamins help our body to fight diseases, whereas minerals help in the formation of bones, teeth, and blood. Vitamins and minerals come from a variety of foods, including fruits and vegetables, dairy products, etc. Roughage and water. Roughage, which is also known as fiber, is an indigestible compound that a body can't absorb. It is found in many fruits, vegetables, grains, and legumes. It helps in regular bowel movement of the body. Water. We all know that water is very essential for the functioning of a body. Do you know that a body weight is approximately 60% of water? The body loses water through breathing, sweating, and digestion. It is important to rehydrate by drinking fluids and eating foods that contain water.
So students, this is a video and I hope everyone understand about these are the basic components of our food, and if these are present in the right amount, it is known as the balanced diet. So I hope from this video your review of this chapter is will be clear. Very clearly they will explain what we have read before in the first lecture when we do in the online classes. And now so now you are going to take out your own books and we will do a reading. So every one of you take out your books and pencils in your hand, and I requested to unmute your mic, and the condition of uh, unmutation, that the name of the student which I recall, only he or she will be able to unmute his mic. Otherwise, if any of you didn't listen what I'm saying, again I'm saying that कि मैं सिर्फ जिस स्टूडेंट का माइक म्यूट करूंगी सिर्फ वो ही रीडिंग के लिए बोलेगा, वो ही कंटिन्यू करेगा, और बाकी बीच में जिससे भी इंटरप्शन कोर्स की उसको मैंने लीव करवा देना है इस ऑनलाइन क्लास से. So everyone, again I'm saying that open your book page 1. Now one by one again I'm saying that I am going to recall the name of the student, then you are going to read it by yourself. If you feel any confusion, I am here to explain you. I want my students to be very brilliant in this chapter. Every one of you will be able to understand it very easily if you read it by your own in front of me, in front of the whole class. So I hope everyone has taken their pencils and books. So first of all, I would like to unmute Osman Aslam to unmute his mic and start reading from the page 1, nutrition.
Teacher,
Yes.
Assalam.
Walaikum assalam. Only Osman will be able to unmute his mic, and every one of you will be listen it very carefully what he is saying in this class. Zan, unmute your mic right now.
Teacher, I am
Yes,
reading.
Osman. Okay, start reading, and everyone is going to be listen it very carefully. In the reading, I also stop Usman suddenly and say someone name. Then he or she will be able to continue the reading where Usman has left. So continue reading, Usman.
All living things need food. Food gives you energy to work. It helps you to grow and keep healthy. It also helps in repairing the wear and tear of your body. When the food you eat is used up by your body, you feel hungry and weak. Nutrients. Food contains different substances which are useful to our body. These substances are called nutrients. These nutrients are necessary for life and growth. Food contains nutrients like protein, fats, carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals. It also contains water and rough proteins.
Okay,
Proteins
Usman, unmute. Okay, Usman, unmute your mic. Now, underline the line which I am going to recall. The second paragraph in the nutrients. This food contains different substances which are useful to your body. These substances are called the nutrients. Underline it. It's the definition of nutrients. Underline it. Every one of you underline it.
Teacher,
And also, yes,
teacher, we
yes,
highlighted.
and yes, highlight it or underline it.
Okay.
And also underline the five basic nutrients, that is proteins, fats, carbohydrates, vitamins and minerals, water and roughage. Underline them as well, highlight them as well. So if you've done the highlighting, then the next student who is going to start reading is Alifia. Alifia, unmute your mic and start reading from protein.
Proteins. Proteins help your body to grow. They help your body to build muscles, other organs, and blood. That is why foods which contain proteins are called bodybuilding foods.
Wait a
Proteins
minute.
also help
And
to
wait a minute, Alifia. Underline these lines in the page first. What are bodybuilding foods here? Question arise. So you have to underline the whole paragraph. Food helps your body to grow till bodybuilding food. These three lines you are going to underline it or highlight it. Yes,
teacher,
continue, Alifia now.
which line?
Yes,
proteins
Usman.
also
Wait a minute, Alifia. Yes, Usman.
Teacher, which lines we have to underline?
The last three lines of page number 1, you are going to underline it. The
Okay.
Abdul Sabhan, unmute your mic as I didn't call your name. Alifia, continue.
Proteins also help to repair the wear and tear of the body. Children need more proteins than adults as they grow more rapidly than adults. Meat, fish, eggs, milk, cheese, pulses, and nuts are rich in proteins.
Yes, these are the proteins, and proteins helps in the growth as babies need more protein in their diet. So next student who is going to read carbohydrate is Zen. Zen, unmute your mic. Alifia, you can mute your mic now. Zen, fastly do it. Yes, start reading carbohydrates.
Carbohydrates give you energy. People who do more physical
Physical work.
work, physical work need more carbohydrates. Sugar and strength
Starch.
starch are two types of carbohydrates. Rice, sugar, and potato are some foods. Some of the
Which
food
are rich in carbohydrates. Zan has gone. So underline this line, which
Teacher, which line?
sugar and starch are two types of carbohydrates. carbohydrates. These are the two different types of carbohydrate. Underline it. As I told you, what is the physical work? Yes. Only underline the types of two major types of
टीचर
carbohydrates are starch and sugar. Yes.
टीचर टीचर हमने कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स में कौन सी लाइंस करनी है अंडरलाइन
The types of two types of carbohydrates, Mubara, that is starch and sugar. Only this line.
ओके टीचर
Done. Now, Zen, thank you. Can unmute your mic and the student whose ID name is Arshaman. So he unmute his mic and start reading facts. I don't know who is connecting with the ID Arshaman. So unmute your mic and read facts.
Teacher.
Walaikum Assalam.
That to give you energy, they also help to keep your body warm. Oil, butters, keep ghee, nuts, and fish
Nuts.
contains fat. Too much fat not good for your health. Food, rice, rich
Rich.
carbohydrate and fats are called energy giving food.
Okay, thank you. And now underline the last line. Food rich in carbohydrates and fats are called energy giving food. Last line of page number 2. Food rich in carbohydrates and fats are called energy giving food. Now the next student who is going to read vitamin and minerals is the student whose ID name is Muhtasam. I don't know who is the Muhtasam. Walaikum Assalam. Start reading vitamin and minerals.
Vitamins and minerals are needed in small amount by your body. They keep your body healthy. They also help your body to fight disease, so they are called protective food. You must have them every day. Vitamins. There are different vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin and vitamin K. Minerals.
Okay,
There
thank you.
are
Students, okay, enough. So students, underline the line that second line. From the second line, they also help your body to fight diseases. So they are called protective foods. Vitamin minerals, the end of second line, they also help your body to fight diseases. So they are called protective foods. Underline it and also highlight these types of vitamin, that is vitamin A, B, C, D, E and K. These are the types of vitamins, and in the previous class, if you remember, yes,
हमने इसको कलर से हाईलाइट करना है
कलर से कर लें, पेंसिल से कर लें, जिससे आपको इजीली समझ आ जाए that this part is to be highlighted.
टीचर हाईलाइटर से कर
Yes.
सकते
Yes, if you are having highlighter, you can do it. So students, if you remember in the previous first lecture, I explained where this.
नहीं ये वाला चैप्टर पढ़ तो लिया हम ये
Wait a
रिपीट
minute,
कर रहे हैं
Maisha. We are repeating this chapter, so that's why after the VN, I am going to take a little test for you, for my students. So I will be able to understand कि आप सबको वाकई में याद हो गया. Clear now?
ओके
क्लियर माइशा?
Yes,
सो
teacher.
आपकी बुक्स में अगेन मैंने लास्ट टाइम भी कहा था कि विटामिन और मिनरल्स के सिर्फ स्क्रीन पे विजिबल हैं जो कि मैंने लेक्चर में फर्स्ट लेक्चर में एक्सप्लेन कर दिए थे. So the next student who
मैं
is
आपको
going to
क्वेश्चन का
read
टेस्ट दे दूँ
minerals is
बच्चों से रीड करवा दूँ
read minerals.
who is saying can I read minerals?
Mohammed Rashman.
No, Arshman, you have done. The student whose ID name is Rohan, he can repeat. He can read the topic minerals.
What's happening?
Yes, start reading. We are not having enough time, so focus on reading.
Okay, teacher.
Your voice is not coming.
Minerals. There are many different minerals such as calcium and iron, which are needed by your body. Iron helps in the formation of nuts. These
Your voice is not coming. You need calcium for strong bones and teeth. Underline these lines, students.
what?
Okay, wait, Rohan. Okay, wait. Now, Filza will continue reading from there. Filza, continue reading from minerals. Yes.
Excuse me, teacher.
Filza, unmute your mic, then read.
Excuse me, teacher.
Fish, milk, cheese, vegetables and fruits are rich in vitamins and minerals. Red and water. Resin is the fiber part of the food we eat.
Wait, Filza. Underline in vitamins, in minerals, underline the second line. You need calcium for strong bones and teeth. Iron helps in the formation of blood. Minerals, second line, you need calcium till the formation of blood. Underline it or highlight it. Now continue roughage and water, Filza.
Roughage is the fiber part of the food we eat. It cannot be digested and also has no food value, but it is very important as it helps our body to move the undigested food through through the digestive system and out of the body. Fruits and vegetables are rich in uh,
Roughage.
roughage. Water is needed by your body to function properly. Food contains some amount of water, but it is not
Sufficient.
sufficient. Your body needs more water. You must drink least, last,
At least
at least 6 to 8 glasses of water every day. A balanced diet. The food you eat.
now explain every few answers. First line, roughage is the fiber part of the food eat. Wait, Filza. Next, thank you, Filza. Next student will read which name I will call. First, underline the line from roughage and
Thank
water.
you, teacher.
On page number 3, highlight the first line. Roughage is the fiber. Roughage is the fiber that our body needs. Then second line,
Teacher, there's a screen. Black screen on my screen.
yes, screen. Maisha, don't share the screen. Due to some network issue, the screen is disabled. I will share it again. Okay, now it's visible to your screen. So underline the
Yes.
line. Roughage is the fiber part of the food we eat. Next, the second line, it is but को skip कर देंगे, यहाँ से करेंगे. It is very important as it helps our body to move the undigested food through the digestive system and out of the body. The third line you are going to highlight. It's too important.
टीचर टीचर
Next, the in water, yes,
टीचर
yes, and
टीचर टीचर ये रफीद एंड वाटर का कहाँ से
yes,
हाईलाइट
and
करना है? टीचर रफीद एंड वाटर का कहाँ से हाईलाइट करना है?
roughage की first line
अब मैं बोल रही नहीं सुन Teacher, there is an internet issue. Teacher,
to 8 glass of water we drink every day. These two lines you are going to underline.
teacher, you are issue.
Okay, student, these two.
The screen is not visible to me.
Teacher, someone has started screen sharing.
Yes, I know. Now screen is disabled. I can't share the screen now. I am having some network issues. That's why I didn't share this as Maisha.
A
Maisha,
balanced diet. Yes.
first, do you know tomato?
Do you know? Tomato, which is considered a vegetable, is actually a fruit. It is a fruit because it grows from a flower and has seed inside it. A balanced
Okay,
diet.
next.
The food you eat every day is your diet. The diet that provides all the nutrients in the right amount is a balanced diet. A balanced diet keeps you fit. A balanced diet keeps you fit
Osman, it's the last.
and
Wait,
healthy.
Maisha. Wait, Maisha. Osman, it's the last warning.
A balanced diet keeps you fit and healthy. Scientists use a food pyramid which shows how much of different types of food you should eat in a day for correct balanced diet.
Okay, underline the 4 first 4 lines of the balanced diet. Here's the definition of diet and balanced diet. Both are there. First two lines highlighted. So in this food pyramid in your books, you have to eat more and eat less diets. You should, as I told you earlier, that you should consume fat, oils, and sweets very less in a very less amount. Your diet should be contains in more. You eat bread and cereals, then fruits and vegetables. Then afterwards you can eat milk and milk products, meat and fish and chickens items. Then less thing you eat in your diet is fats and sweets. Then the last topic will be read by Mubara. Yes,
Cleaning
Mubara.
cleaning the raw food. Fruits and vegetables are grown in fields very often.
dust and mud stick to them. This dust and mud carry germs which cause diseases. Fruits and vegetables are also sprayed with chemicals to protect them from diseases, but these chemicals are harmful for us. Therefore, food should be washed thoroughly before eating. If fruits and vegetables are washed after they are cut, some of the nutrients are also washed away with water. So they should always be washed before cutting.
Continue precautions while cooking.
Fruits and some vegetables like carrots, cucumber, and radish are eaten raw, but other foods have to be cooked before eating. Cooking makes the food soft, tasty, and easy to digest. It also kills the germs, and different methods of cooking food are boiling, steaming, frying, roasting, baking, etc.
Okay, thank you, Mubara. And underline the lines. First, precautions while cooking. Underline the second line. Cooking makes a food soft, tasty, and easy to digest. It also kills the germs. And next, the methods of cooking: boiling, steaming, frying, roasting, baking. Underline these lines. Now, the last page will be read by Fatima. Fatima, read it fastly so everyone can listen properly. Fatima is not there. Then Zoha can read. Maisha, you start reading because they both are not there. Students, can you hear me? Okay, students, I myself will finish and ending these. That food should not be patient, but last patient but six. Food should not be cooked for
टीचर
too long. Yes,
ये वाली वीडियो अपलोड होगी
yes, definitely.
टीचर
Students, this last page will be left and we are having shortage of time. We will continue on Saturday, and for till then your homework is on Saturday. I will again we will do rechecking and we will do the last page and also the points to remember, and these things I will told you which thing we are going to do on Saturday. This rechecking will be those students who didn't complete these things. I will recall them. Then those students who didn't do this, he or she will be able to do it again and recheck it once. So here is your homework. This is a question you are going to solve. Think about it. Till then we have read about it. So you this is your homework. You have to do it on your copies. I will ask each and every student to that he or she is doing it or not. This is you have to write down the types of food you should take regularly and the type of food you should avoid. कि आपको कौन सी डाइट है, आपको इसी तरह कंपैरिजन करना है two columns के साथ, food which we eat regularly and food which we should not eat regularly. First point I have given to you that we should drink milk every day and we should not eat chocolate regularly. So now you have to think about it, and what are the more than 2 points that food that you eat regularly. In the previous topic, there is lot of food items in carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamin, minerals. Which thing you are going to take regularly and which thing you are going to avoid. So this is basically your homework. So till then, what we have read, if any confusion is there, you can ask me freely. We are having almost 1 minute. So in 1 minute, if any student is having